Back with more action. And the sights here in Boston, Massachusetts are just great. Lovely Ring of Fury girls. Brought to you by that man.
USMMA lightweight championship belt. In the ring right now, Tom Hafers, president of USMMA. To present the belt, let's hear it for Tom, my buddy Tom. Introducing to you first, entering in the red corner, hailing from Florida. He weighed in at 160 pounds. His mixed martial arts record stands at 3 wins, 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marco Aurelio.
Aurelio coming to the ring with a perfect 3-0 record. We'll see tonight if he can take on this man.
Representing his hometown of Farmington Hills, Michigan. He weighed in at 157 pounds. His record, 6 wins and 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David Gardner.
He says he's going to ground and pound. 6-1 record, his only loss to Javier Vasquez, former King of the Cage champion. That, of course, took place, I believe, back in August of 2002 at King of the Cage 16, where Gardner got caught in an E-bar. But he has won 3 straight fights.
This championship bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes each. Let's hear it for the guys going for the championship.
For the USMMA Championship, round number 1 is underway. And Gardner immediately goes for a takedown. Neither of the men wanting to stand, I believe. The show thus far, nice shot by Aurelio. The show thus far has been very high impact, very fast paced. And the ref stands him back once again. Aurelio pulls the guard as he uses his snake-like legs. And the styles of these two don't match up for an exciting fight. You have Aurelio, and someone needs to give this guy a nickname after a snake. Given those legs, I mean, he wraps around you like a boa constrictor. His style is primarily based around his guard. Gardner's is based from up top. He has tremendous balance and good wrestling style defense, which is not really going to let either of the men play their game well. I don't expect a fast fight by any means. Look at Aurelio, he's on top. Gardner, look for the wrestling. Oh, look, Aurelio, beautiful. He just went behind. Again, striking like a cobra. He got those hooks right in there. Gardner trying to toss him off there. But Aurelio is wanting that arm. Aurelio possibly looking for triangle. Look at Gardner. He's forcing Aurelio's left leg down. And Aurelio is really looking for submission here. He has finished all of his opponents via way of submission. His debut at WEFC 1 scored a triangle choke over Walter Pee Wee McCall, and Gardner gets out. Very close. Got to give that last round to Aurelio. He went for submission. Check this out. Bam! Extremely fast. And here he went for armbar. Gardner got out. Threw a couple of bombs down. Thus far, no effective striking by either. So he prepared for seconds of a potential 3-round fight. And they tie it up. Aurelio, nice knee to the midsection. Aurelio went for a throw. And once again, he has the back of Gardner already in this match. Gardner has a tremendous reach advantage. Like to see him try to use that and neutralize Aurelio, but Gardner, keep in mind, he is also a wrestler, and he's going to revert to those wrestler instincts. It's Aurelio who may have the right arm. I don't think he has it all. Gardner's fending off the leg so he can't extend the hip. Aurelio lets loose. And Gardner sprawling with his hips down. Aurelio, the Southeastern champ. Oh, Gardner went for, try to drag the arm over. And now it's Aurelio who has Gardner's back once again. It's about to say Aurelio, back in March, defeated Justin Wisniewski, a hook and shoot standout from Indiana. Defeated him via way of armbar submission at the Florida event in Fort Lauderdale to capture the Southeastern Championship. Tonight he is challenging for the Northeastern USMMA Championship. Look at Aurelio, he's trying to score that. Look how high his legs are. Tremendous flexibility. Gardner continues to defend. Aurelio very persistent. Accidental headbutt there. Gardner just not giving an inch. He is unable to use his ground and pound game. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, and it's Aurelio with a stiff left jab from his back. And I was about to say, absolutely nothing happening. And now it's Aurelio. Aurelio scores the takedown. Oh, there he goes again. Lightning-like groundwork, able to get his opponent's back. Making it look just effortless. Aurelio, a small shot. He might be getting frustrated. Gardner clamming up, playing a very, very defensive game. Aurelio going for choke. Trying to break Gardner down. He needs to bring that chin up. He is unable to get the choke. Aurelio doing his best. End of round 2. We go to 3.
Let him hear it.
Salo Ribeiro in the corner of Aurelio.
One more round for this championship fight for the lightweight belt of the USMMA.
Take a look back. Watch Gardner. Just when you think he's out of the room, look, throws the left leg over. Completely wraps himself around Gardner. And here we see the takedown from Aurelio. That's not something you see often on a wrestler as good as Gardner. And we're set for round number 3, final round of this match for the Northeastern Championship. 155 pounds. Gardner just standing flat-footed and stationary. Nice single leg, but look at the sprawl. Aurelio keeping his hips completely away from Gardner. Knee to the body from Aurelio. Once again, trying to move around to the back. Realizes he's not going to get the hooks in and backs off, then goes right back to it. The snake-like onslaught of Aurelio has totally neutralized Gardner now. Aurelio with hooks in. As of yet, neither of the two putting the other in trouble. Hasn't been not a lot of effective offense. There hasn't been a catch, so to speak. A catch is where the guy is caught in a submission. There hasn't been anyone, absolutely no danger of effective striking. Now that's going to cause some discomfort. Almost a full triangle. Gardner trying to offset it. He's off to the side. And Aurelio throws a punch down. Trying to pull the, I don't know what's keeping Gardner from tapping out or going out during this move. I can't see clearly if that is 100% cinched in. Gardner remains defensive. But he is caught in what appears to be a triangle. He's got one arm through. It's a full triangle. But I think he's keeping his head out of the legs just enough to keep that blood flow going. Late in midway through the third round here, not a lot of force behind the punches from Aurelio and either man. But Aurelio, no doubt, winning this fight. Oh, he's extending the arm. That is an arm bar. Aurelio not letting go, and I think the referee is letting him know about it.
Let's hear it for these guys. That was a nasty fight.
Aurelio racks up another. Let's take a look at the closing moments. Full extension of the arm. Gardner is tapping. You can't see it from this vantage point. He starts tapping. Referee tells Aurelio that's it. Aurelio puts his foot on the face of Gardner.
And the winner by arm lock at 4 minutes and 13 seconds of the third and final round, Marco Aurelio for the USMMA Lightweight Championship belt. And presenting to them the president of the USMMA, Tom Hippers. That championship fight was brought to you by Allied Home Mortgage Capital Corporation, where they offer the most diversified line of mortgage products available in America. If you're looking for the great service and low interest, Allied is for you. Contact Paul Carter.
He racks up another victory, still undefeated in mixed martial arts competition. 2 hook and shoot championships. And a 4-0 perfect record. He's working his way up the 155-pound division.